Black Alpha Network. Power to the people.
That's our motto. We want freedom by any means necessary.
Hell, I might be anywhere, but when I leave, you remember I said with the last words on my lips, I am a revolutionary.
All right, what's up? What's up? One love all the kings, one love all the queens, goddesses, gods, all my sisters, my brothers, and this Black Alpha 6, and this the Black AlphaCast. We the ones out here they trying to silence, we the ones out here they trying to hide and trying to keep quiet, but they can't ever do it because we too goddamn strong. I've been telling y'all that we coming, I've been telling y'all that we growing, and that's what we doing. We taking the fuck off right now. And when I say we, it's what I always say. We means every single one of us out here who on code, who be one, who about that life certified black society. Any of us, all of us, fuck the rest. Facts on facts. Over here on the Black AlphaCast, all we do is keep it real for the B1s. All we do is keep it real for a certified black society. And if somebody got to get their ass roasted in the process, we gonna get them. Van Jones, I'm gonna get you. Roland Martin, I'm gonna get you. Angela Rye, I'm gonna get you. Joy Reid, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna say it now. All the motherfuckers is good. Matter of fact, let's just get it right now. Roland Martin, you's a big fat gummy bear Democrat coon nigga. You look like you done ate a couple fucking Republicans. Van Jones, you's a soft, moist bald head nigga. Van Jones is the bald-headed white woman. He cried more than his white wife. Angela Rye, Gillum, Sellers, whatever the fuck. All y'all motherfuckers is all in one line. And we gonna knock all y'all off right here on this AlphaCast. It needs to be done. Some motherfuckers just gotta catch that work. It is what it is. You know, they already catching L's, so we might as well just go ahead and give them some of that business. But we gonna get right to it and unpack right now. And we gonna focus on these fucking Democrats, or should I say these Demo niggas, or these niggercrats, because they ain't real Democrats. The Democrat is a white person. Any black person you see running around here talking about he a Democrat, he ain't, he a wannabe. That's like the goddamn slave saying he's a part of the plantation family. He ain't. No, the plantation family sleeps on the inside, eats the best food, your ass sits over there in the fucking attic or the fucking basement or in the fucking barn, and you eat all the slop and the junk, nigga. Stop saying it. Quit trying to say that you a part of Master's family. No, you just Master's bitch. Okay, let's get that straight, motherfucker. And any nigga you ever see in your life talking about, I'm a damn Democrat or I'm a liberal. No, you not. Stop lying. Stop wishing, stop hoping, stop trying to fantasize, quit trying to force that shit on reality, cause that shit don't work. Okay, use a nigga. A Demo-coon, nigga. Use a nigga crack. But you ain't no motherfucking liberal, and you ain't no real white Democrat. Period. It's either you are or you ain't. It's either you got it or you don't. And y'all motherfuckers don't. So certified black society is about to punch a hole in that shit today. We about to debunk all of that nigga crack. We about to debunk all that Demo nigga. All that shit is over. After we done, y'all niggas is gonna be canceled. Deleted, erased, out of here. Straight up. You'll never be able to walk down the motherfucking street talking that bullshit no more. We gonna let the whole goddamn world know on this AlphaCast that there ain't no such thing as a black Democrat. But there is such thing as a motherfucking coon. And y'all gonna wear that jacket today. Yes, indeed. Let's give some examples. Let's just lay it out on the line. Let's give some examples. What random motherfucking coon ass Demo nigga pop in my head? Donna Brazile. Y'all remember Donna Brazile? Y'all remember her? That big leech motherfucker. Y'all remember her? Yeah. Donna Brazile used to run around all the motherfucking time sucking all types of Democrat dick. And really sucking some white Democrat pussy too, because she had Hillary Clinton all in the goddamn mouth. Yeah. Donna Brazile was sliding and cheating and doing all types of shit during the 2016 election. The white Democrats fed Donna Brazile questions to an upcoming debate that she was sliding on the low to Hillary Clinton. They was cheating. But they used her big dumb ass as a fucking example that when shit came down, when the blowback popped off, her ass would be the scapegoat. They knew ahead of time. They knew what they was doing. And just like a good slave, she said, yes, boss, I'd do anything for Miss Hillary. I'd do it for her right now. Now, if you were ever familiar with Donna Brazile was weak as fuck when it came to black issues. I specifically remember a time when a black person had got murdered and they were talking to her on television and she was crying like a little sucker. She's on that motherfucker talking about some goddamn, I just wanted life better for my kids and my grandkids. And Wolf Blitzer had to throw his motherfucking arm over and say, it's gonna be okay, nigga, bitch. It'll be all right. Let me wipe some tears. Maybe later on you can suck my dick and you can talk to me about it. And that dumb asshole was crying. It's gonna be better one day for my kids, please. So when it came to a black issue, like black people being murdered, soft as fuck. Ain't had one fight in them. But soon as Hillary Clinton came and CNN had a debate, They was sliding her the questions in advance, and she was sliding them off to Hillary. She was breaking the fucking law. And that's why CNN canned her ass. So she had all this fight in her when it came to the Democrats. But when it came to the black race, all of a sudden she turned into a punk. And this is shit I'm talking about with these Demo niggas and these niggercrats. A white motherfucking Democrat ain't got to do that. And think about it, they set her up. They knew this shit was gonna have blowback. They knew this shit was gonna have consequences like white people always do. Just like when they come to our protests and our riots and our marches, they go there reckless as fuck, breaking shit, shattering shit, setting fires. Cause they know they gonna get right in their car and drive right back to the white side of town, to the suburbs. And then all the goddamn reprimand gonna come down on black folks, and they gonna be like, shit, that's fucked up what them black folks did, man. Shit, I was over here in motherfucking Billy house. We ain't see shit. And your ass gonna be getting brought the fuck away in handcuffs. And that's what they did for Donna Brazile. They set her up to be the fall bitch, the fall nigga, the fall slave, the fall nigga crack. It was all set up from the gate, and this dumb motherfucker walked right into it. Not because she didn't know, she knew. It's just when it come to the Demo niggas, all of a sudden she got balls. When it comes to the black race, all of a sudden she's a biatch. Then I remember she take her ass on the Bill Maher show, and on there just shucking and jiving for the white folks. I'm talking about putting on a whole goddamn nigga show for white people. It was so bad, people in the audience were cringing. They were like laughing at her. You ever seen a motherfucker who thinks that they making people laugh, but really the people are laughing at them and they don't even know it? She was the only motherfucker in the whole room that didn't know that they were laughing at her. She kept making these jokes about her and Bill Maher, and she thought it was funny. I mean, she just like kept running it over and over. By like the third, fourth, fifth time, the crowd was like, all right, well, this bitch shut up. And she just kept saying it, like, me and you, Bill. And Bill Maher's looking at this bitch like, would you shut the fuck up so we can go on to the next subject? I mean, that shit was fucking pathetic. I ain't never seen a grown-ass black person put on a shuck and jive show like that for white people in my life. I feel bad for any motherfucker who ever witnessed that shit, because it was that goddamn sad. Now, mind you, on CNN, she's crying about racism. She's crying about white supremacy. But when she get on Bill Maher's show, all of a sudden it turned into, I don't give a fuck. Fuck these motherfuckers. Every time she would cuss, like the crowd would kind of cringe, but then she kept doing it, and the shit was strange as hell. But all of a sudden though, she just kept cussing and cussing and cussing, acting like some tough motherfucker. But when it come to racism, she's a coward motherfucker. So let me tell you like this, all that Democrat shit don't mean nothing. You can cuss, you can act tough, you can talk that Democrat shit, it don't matter. Because at the end of the day, you are what you've always been and what you will always be. A big sloppy ass Democrat mammy. Special edition. And that's how the fuck the game go. That's how these motherfuckers operate, because their loyalty is to massa, their loyalty to massa's plantation, and if they just do it good enough, boss, then they feel they can just be a part of the family, if even for 2 seconds. And that'd be the happiest shit in their motherfucking life, because that's how nigga crack thinks. So once again, there ain't no such thing as a black Democrat. Let's move on. Now let's go to Stacey Abrams. Let's talk about Stacey Abrams, because this shit right here fresh. This shit straight off the presses right now. In Georgia, they having a fucking recount, and there's all types of motherfucking rumors, all types of allegations that Stacey Abrams did some funny style shit. This is why Donald Trump specifically, directly said, I want a recount of Georgia. You mean to tell me Joe Biden won a motherfucking red state? Yeah, the motherfucker's a white supremacist. Yeah, he got some white motherfuckers who like him, but he won the state? Either that motherfucker won the state of Georgia, Joe Biden that is, and it's because he's a white supremacist motherfucker and white supremacist motherfuckers in the state of Georgia love him, or he won that state because Stacey Abrams was doing some funny style shit and they try to play Donald Trump and they try to rig that election against him. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a believer of both sides. Both sides. Hey, what I tell motherfuckers, shit, how about both? It ain't gotta always be one, it could be both. Yeah, Joe Biden got some supremacist love in the state of Georgia, but not to the point where he won that motherfucker. Nah, not with them redneck motherfuckers down there. Hell to the fucking no. Stacey Abrams did exactly what Donna Brazile did. Once again, 2 black women who think that they white Democrats, but really are just 2 mammy ass Demo niggas, got set up the same way. If you don't believe the situation with Stacey Abrams, look at how this shit played out with Donna Brazile. Evidence, 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 receipts, receipts, receipts. They set up Donna Brazile to do some shady shit and take the fall. They set up Stacey Abrams to do some shady shit and she gonna take the fall. I'm gonna tell you right now, for her motherfucking political career, she better hope that no shady shit come back. Matter of fact, they better hope that not one goddamn vote was missed. They better hope ain't one iota of corruption, because her ass gonna pay. If there's 2 motherfucking votes missing, that bitch is getting deleted. If there's 3 motherfucking votes, nigga, it could be half a goddamn vote. It could be a motherfucking misspelled word. Her ass is going to jail. They gonna throw her right under the fucking bus. With her, it ain't gonna be no Donna Brazile where she just get canned from a network or none of that shit. No. Motherfucker, you did this in a presidential election. Your ass getting brought up on charges. They gonna walk her ass right to goddamn Fulton County. They gonna have that motherfucker in Cobb County, Georgia, nigga, serving hard time. And they gonna make an example out of her because they purposely set up the black people, particularly the black mammies who want white dick in their mouth. They purposely set them up because, you know, they just want to be loved by white folks any goddamn way. And they're way more easy and way more appealing to them because they know how bad them bitches want some white acceptance. So they pick out, let's use Shaquita the Demo nigga. We can set her up for some bullshit. Oh, we need some dirt done? Let's go get Janiqua, the nigga-crat. Yeah, she'll do it for free. She like white folks any goddamn way. Oh, let's get that mammy over there. Donna Brazile, Stacey Abrams. Oh, we can set them up perfect. Any Democrat that's got any dirt that needs to be done, we got about 15 to 30 niggas that we can set up for the fall. And they'll fall right into the trap. They got these nigga-crats on standby. Basically, these nigga-crats is the motherfuckers who do the dirty work. Half the time when you hear about some corruption, it's always some nigga. It's a voter. It's someone who's counting the votes. It's some politician. It's some CNN anchor, some news anchor. These are the ones always taking the fall. They always taking the fall. Why? It's because that's the reason they're there. You wouldn't be there in the first place. Oh, you ain't there to be like actually accepted. To be like a real white Democrat. To be in the inside circles. Oh, hell no. Hell no, you ain't coming to the dinner table. You ain't coming to the function, to the party. You ain't even coming to the convention. And if you are at the convention, you gonna be in the back cooking up the goddamn food. Serving the milk and honey. That's about all you gonna fucking do. That's the only job position we got for you. If we ain't got that for you, then we ain't got nothing for you. Period. So, I mean, I don't know what you got in your motherfucking head. You can do all the dirty work in the motherfucking world. You can do all the heavy lifting. It ain't never gonna get you on the inside. And look what they doing right now. The voting machines and shit, now they're saying the black workers fucked it up. And they blaming all the black workers for all the mistakes and all the goddamn funny style shit that went on during the election. Why are you not surprised? Didn't I just tell you black folks play the fall guy for the Democratic Party? Didn't I just say that shit? And as soon as I get finished saying that shit, what happens? Black folks get blamed for all the fuck ups that went on. Yeah, that's why during the election, if you notice, they kept showing black faces, black people, black people, black people. Nigga. Election. Joe Biden. Nigga. They was trying to put that and implant that in your fucking brain. Look at these black workers. So when shit go wrong, it's the black workers. When shit don't pop off right, it's the black workers. Don't blame white folks, it's the black workers. All the niggas that counted. I'm telling you, if shit come back wrong, all the niggas in Atlanta, Savannah, Columbus, Augusta, motherfucking Liberty County, Chatham County, Fulton County, Cobb County, all my niggas in GA gonna get blamed for that shit. Every last one of them. And the Democrats had that shit set up from the go. Let's do some fucked up criminal shit and let's blame the niggas. Why do we blame the niggas? Because that's the only reason the Demo-Coons are here, to be the goddamn fall guy. What they say, white Democrats use black Democrats as a human shield. When that shit get flying, throw that motherfucker in front of you and let his ass catch all the wreck. While the white man walk away with a smile. That's how it works. You ain't coming over the whiteness. A Democrat position is only available for a white person. A black person's role in that party is just to be labor. Just like black folks are in the Republican Party. Both of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all only there to serve white massa. How do you notice? Them Demo-Coons, they don't never come around white folks slinging weight. They don't never go around white folks talking that Democrat shit. I don't give a fuck if it's a white Republican or a white independent. When they get around other white people, they don't never talk about, well, I'm a Democrat and all that. You don't never see them getting in no white person's face. Them Demo-Coons, them nigga-crats, they don't never get in nobody's face like that. They only come with that shit when they be around us. It be them coming to us talking about that, vote for the Democrats. We a Democrat. The Democrats is our way to the future. The Democrats is our liberation. Liberation only runs through the Democratic Party. I'm a Democrat. They don't never talk that shit to white people. When was the last time you ever seen a Demo-Coon get in the face of a white person on some Democrat shit? They don't. And if they do, their asses mysteriously get reprimanded by white society. Because when it all boils down to it, a white Republican and a white Democrat will not tolerate no black person talking shit. I don't give a fuck if the nigga thinks he's the most democratic motherfucker in the world. I don't give a fuck if he thinks he's the most liberal motherfucker in the world. He'll never get in the face of no white person. Never happened. Y'all remember during the first election with Donald Trump, all those Republicans, remember how they was arguing with other Republicans? The ones that were pro-Trump and the ones that were anti-Trump? I'm talking about within the Republican Party. You had the ones in 2016 that liked Trump, you had the ones who didn't. And all of those Republicans that sided against Trump, they was getting in the Trump supporters' faces. And you ain't seen not one of them motherfuckers since. Because when it boiled down, you don't ever get in the middle of two white people arguing. A Republican, a Democrat, a liberal, a conservative, a northerner, a southerner. Your black ass sits that one out. Because at the end of the day, they gonna team up with each other. It don't matter how much quarrel you got with them. Their ass is gonna team up with each other over you. You don't get involved between two masters, because they're going to team up before you. What Marcus Garvey Jr. said, he said, they'll have quarrels amongst each other until you show up. Then when you show up, all of a sudden, they magically on the same team. They magically become unified when a black person walks in the room. You can have two white folks, a Republican and a Democrat. They could sit there right now and be at each other's throats. As soon as a black man walk in the room, all of a sudden, they're going to be kumbaya, and they're going to be teaming up, and you're going to be on the outside. Never do it. Never do it. And that's something that these Democoons and these Republicans and these niggercrats and these Demo niggas never understand. Why? It's because these niggas is 15th class citizens in their own party. They walk around with all this pride and shit like they're a part of something, when in reality, these motherfuckers ain't got no weight in their own party. Take Barack Obama. Barack Obama was the president of the United States of America, and in his own party, he was still scared to talk. He was still scared to challenge authority. Barack Obama is the most famous person on the face of this earth. Ain't a motherfucker breathing will be talked about 500 years like Barack Obama was. He was the most powerful leader of the fucking free world, allegedly, and his ass was still scared to upset white massa. You had little low-ranking white Democrats on TV that the president of the United States was scared of. Barack Obama wouldn't even go at it one-on-one with the lowest of the low white Democrat. Why? It's because it didn't matter if he was president. He was still a Democoon, and he could never be equal to a Democrat. One is made for white people, one is made for black slaves. It's the same way during slavery. The same way that the white master will put his last name on his property. It's the same way that he puts his Democratic Party on you. Only difference is you not accepted. So when you seen a slave back in the day, and the slave walking around talking about his last name was Smith or Murphy, he wasn't no real Smith or Murphy, and you knew it. It's the same energy when a black person says, I'm a Democrat. Motherfuckers know you ain't no real Democrat. Don't no white person take you serious at all. That's why I told you, they only come try to flex that shit on us. Because no white person is gonna see no black person and say, man, I'm a Democrat, this how it is. He gonna say, well, I'm white, shut the fuck up. But I say goes, I'm a trailer park dude and you're a millionaire, but you better be quiet and bow down. Just like Obama did. It's no different during slavery. All you doing is walking around with master's last name. So you walk around all day long thinking you a white Democrat. In reality, you just property of white Democrats. No more, no less. All these niggas want Democratic pats on the head, and that ain't how it works. They're not here to praise you, to uplift you, to compliment you. That ain't how it works. So these niggas sell out their own community, sell out their own race for the Democrats and for the liberals just because they want a pat on the head. They want acknowledgement. Roland Martin to do anything so he can get a fucking job. Joy Reid to do anything, even when MSNBC fucks her over, she'll still do anything for MSNBC because all they want is an attaboy, an attagirl. You been a good little Toby. You been a good little coon. You been out here doing all the things we asked you. Now go get your ass over there in that fucking barn or the basement. They waiting for some type of acknowledgement, and that ain't how it works. The Democrats get a cheap hotel, fuck you, throw away the condom, and then move on and fuck the next bitch. The dreamers, the illegals, the LGBTQ. And your ass is just stuck there in the hotel, wishing that one day Master comes back and tells you how good you are. Hoping Master one day comes back and gives you some type of acknowledgement, some type of praise. You ain't nothing but a $5 political hoe. Black Democrats are just slaves who want to be loved. That's it. They have no love in self. So therefore, they just want to be loved by the Democrats. As long as Master loves them, they'll be happy. All these motherfuckers is like lost little kids. They just want mommy and daddy to come home and love them. These motherfuckers got a I need to be loved, I need to be hugged complex. And they don't want to be hugged and loved by black folk. They want to be hugged and loved by white folks. They just need a massa hug. Democrats are just black folks who need a massa hug. And that's how it is with these Democoons, these niggercrats, these Demo niggas. We the only motherfuckers they think they can flex on. They know better than to try to flex on white folks. They know they can't flex on white Democrats because, you know, white Democrats are the only real Democrats. There's levels to this shit, and the Democoon is at the very bottom, okay? They know they can't flex on a Republican because that's another white person. If you got coon attached to your shit, you better never talk crazy to no white person. Because all of a sudden, them two enemies will team up on your ass. Lickety split, quick, fast, in a hurry. You understand? So they come pull that shit on us. Take Roland Martin, big, fat, Jolly Ranch ass. That hoe ass nigga, he always got some crazy shit to say about black folks. Go look at the nigga's Twitter. On Twitter, he saying, I don't give a damn and fucking shit. And using all these fucking curse words when he talking to black folk. Matter of fact, That fat Jolly Rancher, jelly bean, gummy bear ass motherfucker. Yeah, he said something about the sister queen Vicky Diller. Y'all check her out. Vicky Diller is very solid. How you gonna come at her like that? She's a real positive sister. He said some shit. I don't give a damn what Vicky Diller said. Motherfuck you, nigga. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life open your mouth about no queen, boy. I know all the motherfucking Twinkies and them ho-hos done got to your motherfucking brain, but don't you ever in your motherfucking life say something about no real sister queen like Mrs. Vicky Diller. I support Vicky Diller. I like her material. I like her content. She's very solid. When I had seen that Roland said this shit, I had said something to him on Twitter. He ain't respond back. I told him I noticed you only talk tough to black people. You only cuss at black folks. I ain't never seen you cuss at white folks. You had Richard Spencer, white supremacists on there and didn't say nothing to him. Cause he ain't got no smoke for no big grown ass black alpha man. You understand? He come after black women, and that shit'll never be tolerated around me. Especially when the motherfucker got pictures on the internet twerking next to white guys on the golf course. All types of off-coast shit. So he's just another DEMO-C00NS with a white dick in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Van Jones, we know he got about 7 dicks in his mouth. I told you, Van Jones is the bald-headed white bitch. You feel me? This nigga cry more than the damsel in distress, my nigga. He is a pussy. Crying on election night. The character matters, and I can't believe that a child will be born in a world where Joe Biden is president and I get to go home and suck my wife's motherfucking titties and be a little bitch ass nigga. That motherfucker's softer than carnival cotton candy. It's a goddamn shame. These motherfuckers' whole lives is devoted to their party. Angela Rye is like that. Angela Rye is completely, everything about her, from the way she fucking talk, the way she walk, everything about her energy suggests that she don't feel she's a black woman, she feels she's a DEMO-C00NS. So this who you dealing with, you know what I'm saying? All these niggas, Roland Martin, Van Jones, Angela Rye, she's just like a nowadays boule, you know what I'm saying? What OJ Simpson say? He said, I ain't black, I'm OJ. That's what these niggas be saying. They be like, I ain't black, I'm a Democrat. Shit, a DEMO-C00NS, nigga. Now with that one, we gonna break out. One love, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe again, smash the like button 100 times over. We building, you and I, all is one. The Black AlphaCast, the most thorough, realest thing going. Our energy is just different. Our vibe is just different, and we ain't doing shit like nobody else. Everything that we doing over here is completely different. Cause I tell people all the time, don't ever try to be somebody else, and don't ever try to be better than somebody else. Just be the best version of yourself, and that'll take care of the rest. I'm Black Alpha 6, this the Black Alpha Network, Black AlphaCast. These DEMO-C00NS can never walk down the motherfucking street no more. We done exposed these motherfuckers to the point that they gotta go hide, and that's the way it is, and we gonna keep on smashing. I salute you, peace to all my brothers, sisters, kings, queens, and a special shout out to all my goddess and gods. One love, catch you on the other one.
That's our motto. We want freedom by any means necessary.
I might be anywhere, but when I leave, you remember I said, with the last words on my lips,